Unemployment is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Adopting your son, planning your daughter's wedding, buying a new home, or in the case of one of my clients, enduring weekly chemotherapy to kick cancer to the curb. Half a year into her wait on the appeal hearing in which she was ultimately found entitled to benefits, she was still searching for work, unable to make rent, and her landlord threatened to evict her. She could be kicked to the curb before her cancer was. When Virginia's unemployment insurance system falls short, the cost to claimants is more than financial, and it lasts long term. Virginia's system is still falling short. According to the U.S. Department of Labor, in Virginia, more than 1/3 of first payments are late. More than half of all non-monetary determinations are late. Appeals are very late. There's a 516-day average wait for an appeal hearing. That is the third longest wait in the country and 17 times the federal standard. Worse yet, Virginia still owes some claimants compensation from 2020. One of my clients' benefits were stopped without notice mid-pandemic. Last month, the Commonwealth finally paid her the thousands of dollars that she was owed nearly 4 years ago. These delays come at a cost. Now, one wrong decision can take 17 months to fix on appeal. It should only take 1 month per the federal standard. This increases the amount of improper payments, and we already have the worst improper payment rate in the country. This also leads the inadequate Unemployment Administration resources to be rationed between fixing old problems and processing new claims. Meanwhile, the cost to claimants is massive. Claimants awaiting the compensation to which they are entitled incur late fees on bills, dry up their savings, have their cars repossessed, and face eviction. Claimants innocently but incorrectly awarded benefits are lobbed with hefty overpayments and find themselves trapped in the web of their one-time safety net. I worked with one of my clients who was terminally ill to fight a several-year-old overpayment. The potential for discharge on death is an inadequate fail-safe for a system that is failing. Virginia can do better, starting with 3 steps. First, invest. The state must further invest in the unemployment insurance system. Virginia does not receive adequate federal funding to maintain its current level of performance, let alone to make critical improvements. Second, inspect. The General Assembly must ensure the state's return on investment. Legislators must regularly solicit reports on performance and accessibility from both the agency and from other stakeholders like claimants, employers, and advocacy groups. Third, innovate. Collaborative legislative changes are needed to simplify access to benefits, improve entitlement decisions, and safeguard claimants from ever being ensnared in their one-time safety net. Virginians should be able to make other plans without having to fear whether Virginia's unemployment insurance system will serve as safeguard upon future job loss or snare in the years thereafter. Unemployment happens. Virginia must ensure a better plan. For Virginia Poverty Law Center, I'm Flannery O'Rourke.